Hello. Welcome to, oops, hang on a second. I had my voice coming in through my earphones. That was very weird to hear. Welcome to well, an actual playthrough of something. We are going to be playing through Metroid Prime 4. A game I wasn't entirely sure when I would get, but I guess I decided to get on a whim today. And I thought, why not play it? Why not stream it? And I have decided to play it using mouse controls, so I have a little bit of a different setup this time, one I haven't really used before, but it still should be fine. And I'm very curious how an entire game is going to feel with these mouse controls. Although it is kind of funny how I can't use mouse controls to select these, I have to use the actual buttons. And we have an option of 4K, 60 FPS, and 1080p, 120 FPS. Because I am streaming this, and well, I can actually stream up to 120 FPS, but I don't know if my internet can even get close to that. So I'm going to go with 4K 60 FPS. There's still no mouse controls working here. I just want to apologise in advance if you might be able to hear a bit of a noise in the background. It's just my fan. I live in Australia. It gets hot here, especially very humid at night, so I need it on. Anyhow, this is a pretty title screen. I still am not a fan of Switch 2 versions of games that have also have a Switch 1 version having to force in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition into its name. Makes it super wordy. Now, let us begin. Just brightness, image on left is barely visible. I can very much see. This is barely. So that looks like the best we're going to get. Okay, I wasn't expecting this to be quizzed right at the start. Joystick version, use L and R for movement and camera controls. Use motion controls for fine-tune aiming. Switch to mouse by aiming by placing down the Joy-Con 2. Use L for movement, use motion on mouse for aiming. Switch to mouse controls by the Joy-Con 2. Which one would I want to go with? Let's go with dual stick fusion. Optional. Why don't they give us hard at the beginning? I mean, from what I've heard, this game is not difficult in the slightest. Okay, I guess I am going normal. I would have gone hard otherwise. But Nintendo. It's Cosmic Year 20X9. Determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation, Silex and his army of space pirates launch a series of attacks on Federation research facilities. It is believed that space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. Now, on planet Tanama in the Desolan system, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ receives a distress call and dispatched Samus, who was on a reconnaissance mission nearby. There she is. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this feels surprisingly good. It is very responsive. Had to get out my big shiny Eevee map for this. That's really necessary. With this control scheme. What is this red and purple? It's me. I'll make sure I haven't forgotten anything. I do have to keep in mind this is also releasing on Switch 1, so I imagine there'll be some compromises, but so far it looks very pretty. If you told me this was a Switch 1, just a Switch 2 game, I would believe you. It certainly looks better than some other games that also released on Switch 1. The Samus's eye.
Knock it off! Knock it off!
Okay, that's a certainly thing. Pausing or shooting a strong attack. At least you two are seeing your face a little bit.
Holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate... Ugh, Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now. When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Map data series has been downloaded. Press minus to open the map screen. Easy enough. To the dome. I'm going to guess a boss is going to be there. I don't know how I feel about her face showing up each time you use a large attack. Let's look out here for a moment. Ooh, a bit of a guitar riff.
We'll hold position here. Go get him, Samus.
Having fun out there? Honestly, I don't really want to use lock-on. This feels much nicer. And a little less game-holding.
My heart is beating so fast.
Alpha Squad, we have suppressed a scouting party. Multiple friendlies wounded. Over. Roger that. Standing by for further instructions.
At least this opening area, it is quite impressive. There's the dome. Let us move forwards. That's what but I just want to keep watching at the same time to see if anything fun shows up. DAT tactical truck. Armored all-terrain six-wheel vehicle is to transport assets such as military, personnel, ammunition, and parts for repairs. Go back and see if I can see anything to scan. Oops. Dive spike. Cone-shaped chassis and thrusters enable direct insertion into fortified position, while any impacts are mitigated by energy conversions upon opening. I'm going to be doing this a lot, just scanning things. I am all about the law. Monitors have sustained critical damage, the displays are broken and no longer functional. UTA Research Center confirmation monitor shows live camera and sensor feeds from several tactical critical areas throughout this facility, used for assessing combat situations. Okay. Galactic Federation Trooper. Powered armor suit has been penetrated in numerous places. No life signs detected. Unfortunate. I will say, even though I've only played a few Metroid games before, I'm not the biggest fan how they are trying to force in the Galactic Federation. I don't know, it just kind of goes against the whole ethos of what Metroid is. I'll give them a chance in this game. Terminal's internal circuitry damage, non-functional. Central Command subterminal provides assistance to the main terminal as well as operational support for vehicles such as fightercrafts and Golem war mechs. Central Command Terminal, connected directly to Galactic Federation HQ. Can control devices and systems throughout the facilities used to issue orders to Federation troopers. Do I get a name for you? Nope. Standard Galactic Federation military personnel, equipped with a powered armor unit and an RT-6336 submachine gun. Standard Galactic Federation military personnel, equipped with a powerful armor suit and NS-4664 assault rifle with grenade launcher. Air Defense Monitoring System Terminal, linked to a satellite above the facility that monitors aerial threats. Collected data appears on the display. Composed of three shock-resistant reinforced alloy panels and a central sensor. It will unlock if the sensor detects beam exposure or an explosive impact. If we missed anything here. Not that button. Large Federation container, larger size of standard container, usually used for storing and transporting supplies, and similar to standard. Doing the most exciting things here, learning about boxes. Standard size storage and transport locker of the Federation has medium durability plus cargo protection functions should its casing break. Security clearance subterminal provides support and emergency redundancy to the main terminal. Oh, was there? There's something there. Again, wrong button. Facility confirmation monitor displays live camera and structural sensor feeds from around the facility. Wait for me to... Well, I hope I didn't miss anything. UTA Research Center confirmation monitors shows an assessment of the laboratory's structural stability. Damage to the facility is currently at 15%. Fuel pipe has returned and ignited. The fire is contained, though an explosion risk remains. Exercise caution near open flames. I'm going to be so annoying with this mode. Charge. Nope, I was denied. That's a big boy.
We need your help!
Oh, hi there. Yeah, I am going to, I am not going to use the lock on. I feel like that adds a little bit more challenge.
Stay sharp. There could be more on the way.
I like your gun arm.
Keep it on dropships. This is a nice place for an ambush. We're sitting ducks.
Hey, somebody get command of the horn. We need orders.
DAT tactical truck. Armored all-terrain six-wheel vehicle. Used for transporting assets such as military personnel, ammunition, and pastoral repairs. Vehicle fire critical. What are you? Galactic Federation Heavyweight Class Golem Mech. MK-99 bipedal manned war mech. Right arm loadouts include a charged particle cannon with a max output equal to a frigate's main battery.
Command, we're holding position.
I want to be your friend. Let me be your friend. Anything else?
Request immediate assistance. Incoming dropships on our position. Over.
Here we have a double jump.
We'll keep our eyes on the sky. Hunting Samus.
Hi, friend. I wanted you to be my friend. .565 PH Hellfire. Light combat and transport fighters for deploying dice spikes. All torn apart due to an impact caused by Federation forces. Duck cover grill cracked due to heavy impact. Any further damage will destroy. This looks rather sus.
Ambush! Alpha Squad, heads up! Pirates are attempting breach on your position. I repeat, pirates are gonna blow the door. Do you copy? Give me someone on that door! Take them out now! We're trying! Can't get a shot!
Gate destroyed by breach charge, causing debris to block the entrance. Clearing the debris is impossible due to the fire. Analysis room system terminal manages various data gathering systems and tools. Is linked to the main computer in central command. Universal Object Analyzer identifies and classifies unknown materials. Uses both radiation measures and microfocus X-ray scans. Latest artifact research notes. Behavioral analysis 3D simulations confirm the ring's orbital rotation pattern. Possible iterations are still being calculated.
Alpha Squad is expecting you in the hangar.
They're moving the artifact to safety.
Hey, I'll get there. I have reading to do. Hologram of the Desolin system. Artifact detection location marked. Force 2918. Quantum computer based on Telvanian technology. It is part of the Federation Analyzer device. Federation lock-on gate. Use the lock-on ability on the central sensor to reveal 4 free aim sensor targets. Hitting the free aim sensors will then unlock the gate. Force 2918 terminal. Operates a Force 2918 quantum computer. Confirms and manages its state. Okay, anything else? Does not look like it. Oops. I think I broke it. Okay, I can break these. Let's try not to break everything. I have to use lock on for this. Federation lock on gate. Look, already done that. The same one? No. Galactic Federation large gate for cargo or large machinery. Like other gates, it will open when the sensor is struck by beam explosion and other impacts. Bird?
We're out of time. Let's go.
I want to know about this bird. That doesn't look like a bird.
Protect the artifact.
Get down!
Like always, I am not going to be using lock on. Now, need to remember I can jump. little bit more tricky not using rock on. What am I supposed to do there? tower. Various suit malfunction, multiple systems offline. Where are we? Also want to mention. Just trying to make sure I get the. Just trying to get the. Make sure I get the name right. Yep. Well, not the name, but rather the specific game. That character we saw back there. Have a bit of a funny history with. I didn't know the character before this, but I did have the Metroid Prime Hunters demo that they released at the launch of the Nintendo DS. Didn't get to see this character, but I know they are main antagonist of that game, so it's a bit wild to have him back. Curious to see what his deal is. It's also going to be a tall order to live up to the antagonist of Dread. That was a fun one. And also surprised this is a Mechonoid variant. Local database contains no matches for its material or technology. I realize I should have used scan on the boss. Oh well. Local database contains no matches for this device's material and technology. Energy signals detected coming from the central section. Hold on there, Mr. Robot. Give me one moment. Oh yeah, there's also another thing I've been hearing. They've locked stuff behind the $30 amiibo. Love it when they do that. Apparently not predatory, but it's apparently not a bad practice when Nintendo does it. Anyone else, that's, you know, I don't know. Nintendo also doesn't have good practices, and I wish people would realize that a little bit more instead of defending it around every corner. I like the company, but no one is above criticism when they do mess up. Also, like, you can clearly tell various areas. It's like an icy mountain, a forest of some kind. Might be a bit of ruins or a factory. Possibly a volcano. Ruins, maybe? That's neat. Suddenly, I am no longer Ball. The technology used to construct this device cannot be identified. Show me something. Yeah, apologies for pausing again, I'll be back just in a moment. back. Apologies, I was getting pretty bad pins and needles in one of my feet. Had to shake that off. As I mentioned, this is a relatively new position for me to be able to record like this. Statue of an unknown species composed of an unknown material. Analysis prices since it's part of a device. Yep. We know. I really like the animations. It's a very clean looking game. They're all going to be saying the same thing. And what in the world are these? An Android credit using unknown technology. Okay, lots of androids in here. An unknown hologram. Where are you going? Or are you looping around? Nope. You're going up here. I should also mention I've seen pretty much nothing about God in this game. Only very brief snippets. Oh, I needed to get a little closer. Oops. Formed instantaneously using an orb with an unknown geometry signal. A giant statue of an unknown species made of an unknown material. I always love seeing my aliens. Give me the juicy lore. Hello, friend. I like your forearms. This is a cool design. Neurons are activated when we have cool alien designs. Look at all these friends. I can't believe they all came to my party. Chosen one, our savior, we give you this. Psychic Crystal releases the latent psychic powers residing with you and enables interacting with psychic technology using your visor. A/ZR to fire psychic beam. X to switch to the psychic visor. Yes, lore. Beautiful lore. Statue made of Umozonite, depicting a lamon. Its forehead has a crystal design, subject identified as a priest able to manipulate psychic energy. It will activate if the chosen one meets its gaze while standing on the teleporter. The energy has been claimed. Teleporter connects Chrono Tower to an alternate dimension containing the Lamon Holy Ground, activated by the linked Lamon statue. Can I enter you again? Does not look like it. Oh, what is this? Psychic Assembler. Forms objects by bonding all molecule nanomachines floating through the environment. Already using psychic technology. I know nanomachines have been mentioned. Pitch made of all molecule nanomachines bonded by psychic energy. Psychic Assembler appears to react to Guardian commands or Lamon telepathy. Disassembles and reassembles in response to psychic energy. Its front and back sides both react, however there are only one-way versions as well. Mechanoid Cybot. Androids built by the Lamon to aid in everyday life, operated by telepathy, modified to face a grief threat after the Great Tragedy. Wonder what that could be. Mechanoid Cybot. Androids created by the Lamon and controlled via telepathy, currently set to inactive mode. No energy signals detected. Having all these does make me a little uneasy. Psychic pedestal activates the guardians within the chosen one. When the chosen one is detected within the light radiating on the pedestal. Operation complete. When are we getting Mackenzie? Just to be clear, it's an ironic love for the character. But I am so curious how bad he is going to be. Elevator to Chrono Tower Pinnacle enabled. Touch a hologram to activate. Chrono Tower elevator. Uses psychic energy from Chrono Tower to ascend and descend, operated by touching the hologram. Up we go. This is one slow lift. It's not every single piece of technology gets better in the future. Sun. And ooh. This game is pretty. I love the scale of things. I want to scan the sun.
Ilante, Enkia, Shatoyan Fulun, Halas Nachakam, Saman Lamor, Shiola, Shati Hara, Shiatin Apuntin Tare, Ish Lamor, Kitlana, Aluti, Naritin Gatlate, Salake, Shah, Lamor Asadun, Kit Shagrin. Shati Haram, Dunshi Zanate, Javiros, Sege Osam, Enkia Richanyo, Enkia Shatasek Salam Lamor, Kazdul Charam, Sachana Kalam, Dala Echus, Eslatin Kinyotara, Sege Osam, Kinshasa, Santio Donitsen, Dojinsin. Ensure Itzi Antigash Anul. Shadi Haram, Turits and Dingy Te. Bachata Da Shale.
I notice I'm getting a lot of dropped frames all of a sudden. Looks to be better now. But my god, my internet has been terrible as of late. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Either way, I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube as well, so the full thing will be available. Well, hopefully the stream won't be affected. Let's touch the ball of light. still drop frames. Yeah, I'm going to have to get my internet looked at because this is abysmal service I have. Wait a... How do you save? Yeah, I'll continue playing for a little bit until I can find a save point. Yeah, I really do apologize for my frames dropping so much. So a little more headed for the temple of memory. Gaze deeply, listen carefully, calm your mind, and take the first step here. Plant morphology, lysocask. The thin skin layer of this fruit contains a low viscosity and high nutritious liquid. Strong impact will break the skin and scatter the pungent contents. Delicious. In technical morphology, sicklefly. A dragonfly subspecies with scissor-like jaws and a single compound eye. Travels in swarms and feeds on compost, mold, and fungi. Okay, my frames seem to be fine now. Yeah, I really do apologize for the issues. Mollusks morphology. Meyeworm. Mollusks found in rifle habitats. Imitates plant life to lure in and feed on small insects but retreats underground if they sense danger nearby. Hello. Anthropomorphology. Red relic art. Primarily eats leaves from broadleaf trees, using its rear pincers to carry them. Forms aligned with nestmates when traveling. Ancient statues carved from a single stone. Analysis implies that surface cracks were caused by a strong impact. Item detected within. Oh, don't scan that. I can go down here. Ancient Lamont stone gate, composed mostly of moissanite. Its curve and cross sectional consistency suggests precise Machini leads to Soul Valley. I cannot speak today. Insect morphology, lizard beetle. A beetle possessing bioluminescence. As a species, they tend to group together, emitting considerable light and making themselves easy to spot by predators. Ah, it's coming towards me. Float morphology. Homing spore. Sporangium of a gas fall. Floats in the air and senses the heat of nearby organisms. If threatened, it will extend thorns, approach, and then explode. Crustacean morphology, shimmerstrap. Variant of terrestrial crustacean parasite that live on wood surfaces. It is immobile and primarily consumes sap. The tip of testicle is a testicle. Oh no. Tentacle is a luminous organ. Oh, this is going to be one interesting playthrough. Giant spiral. Vegetation primarily found in trees and caves. Its leaves extend in a spiral and display a response to any impact stimulation. I hear some slimy noises. Fury green. Pretty. Winged morphology. Orang crane. Large avian creatures that primarily feed on fruit. Overdeveloped chest muscles allow it to fly for days without rest. O Lamon, gaze upward and behold, the sacred tree, blessed by the Temple of Memory, a shrine that preserves and protects our memories and wisdom. Sacred Tree of the Lamon, age estimated at over 6 millennia. Analysis indicates it is absorbed and stored massive amounts of psychic energy. Oops. Oh. Why did it put me here? Reptile morphology. Glottogropper. Carnivorous reptiles that move using wings and powerful legs. They burrow underground and wait for prey, then emerge when they detect vibrations. I hate these things. Is there a photo mode? Doesn't look like it. Hang on, what was that option? Subtitle background. Oh. That's what it means, just black background or something like that. I'm taking a couple of screenshots. Dropping frames once again. All forms of insect webbing, it is extremely elastic and durable and cannot be cleared with standard firearms. Highly flammable using high heat weaponry. Have anything with high heat currently, unless this can. I don't have the. Oh, hello. Epoxid. If it resistance an approaching organism, it closes its petals and hardens to protect its ovaries. I will let you be. You don't seem too harmful. Everything. Birds. Oh, hello. Root spur. A mobile tuberous root plant variant with an autonomic nervous system. They usually live in mud underwater and will surface if a creature draws near. Double jump. Ancient purification site holds spiritual significance of visiting Le Mans. Structural collapse due to an earthquake blocking water flow. Immerse your form in the sacred waters. The temple of memory shall then bless the purified Le Mans. Ancient Le Mans structure is carved from a single stone with identifiable dimensions to similar statues. A replicate for a psychic mote is built into its forehead. Large Le Mans psychic ability seal variant. Unlocked by placing psychic energy mote spheres into this receptacle that takes a psychic mote, a spherical coalescence of psychic energy that acts as a key. Bats, or something like that. Butterflies. Empress Alu. Butterfly variant adapted to tropical climates. Travels in swarms and will flee from danger if disturbed while at rest. Psychic platform. Formed by compressing psychic energy, standing on them requires psychic boots. Okay, I do not have any fancy boots. Increased maximum missile capacity to be 5, also restores 5 missiles. I need to get myself some boots. Scoutbot. Emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect and map the positions of valuables in the area. An electric shock will activate it. Unlocks when its central sensor detects energy exposure, an explosion, or a concussive blast. Once unlocked, it will open when approached. Hello. Bristlewort. Carnivorous plant variant covered in a hard shell. When it senses a threat, it will open its shell, angle itself towards the target, and launch thorns. a form of a plant that continuously emits pollen. The pollen is uncommonly light, enabling it to float for long durations with very little airflow. Psychic sensor, a receiver and conductor for psychic energy. To the gate. Okay. Apologies for that. Psychic gloves. Works in combination with the psychic visor, enabling telekinetic control over psychic objects such as motes. think there's anything I can do with that. Oh, the drop frames are getting really bad. You know what I love? There hasn't been any indication of saving thus far. Hello. Psychic container. Stores items prepared by the latest Lamont priest to be given to the chosen one. Open using telekinesis. What a difficult puzzle. Flying insects that build nests on vertical surfaces such as rock walls, lives in swarms and will shoot acidic sprays at orders that approach the nest. Shren hive. Hive opening from a mixture of chewed up plants and all mixed with Shren saliva. It is extremely vulnerable to explosive force. Is there a way to destroy it? Or do I just force my way through? Okay, I'm going to call it a stream here since my bit rate, the drop frames is really bad. I need to look into this. Yeah, thanks for watching anyone who came over.